What's going on, YouTube? We are 27 days away from the 2023 college football season, and that can only mean one thing. You're trying to find tickets to a game that you want to go to. I've got good news for you. We are going to give away 2 tickets to any game that you choose, up to $200 value. Winner will be chosen on August 25th, and the only stipulations are they have to be under $200 total. It doesn't include taxes and fees and stuff. And what the process will be is I will choose a winner. You'll DM me, tell me which game you want to go to. I will go buy 2 tickets to that game on Ticketmaster, and then once I've got the tickets in my account or whatever, I will just forward them or share them to your Ticketmaster account and give them to you that way. Because I want to avoid me sending $200 to somebody and then them not ultimately buying tickets. So that's the process. Now, how do you enter? Step number 1 is you're going to hit subscribe on this channel. Step number 2 is you're going to subscribe to the Revamped Football League channel linked in the description. And then step number 3, the final step, is you're going to comment who you think will make the college football playoffs in 2023. So while we're discussing the playoffs, let's go ahead and take a look at 3 of my sleeper teams that I really think can make a push into the playoffs this season. Number 1 is Texas. Texas ultimately will decide their fate week number 2 in Tuscaloosa. Ohio State, you've got a lot to live up to. There's a lot of pressure. You've lost to Michigan back-to-back years. I think you're going to be all right. This season, I think you go 11-1, 10-2. It's just going to be a matter of who that loss comes to. Penn State, my other sleeper team. If you haven't watched my Michigan preview video, I've hinted at it a little bit. I think these 3 teams kind of go round robin: Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan. So I got those 2 teams as my sleeper teams to miss the playoffs, which means ultimately I've got Michigan in. I've got Georgia and Oregon out of the conference champions to make it in. I think Alabama will make the SEC championship and ultimately will make it into the college football playoffs. I don't know how. I feel very uneasy about their quarterback situation, but regardless, I've got Michigan. I think this is the best Michigan team we've seen in the last, I don't know how many years, with McCarthy and Blake Corum. So Michigan's very scary. I like Michigan to beat Alabama, Georgia to beat Oregon. Not necessarily who they're going to play in round 1. I think Georgia and Michigan will ultimately be the national championship, and I think Georgia, as hard as this is to say, because I don't know when the last time it's been done, if it's ever been done, 3 national championships in a row. I think they're getting an upgraded quarterback this year. I don't think they're going undefeated by any means, but I do think Georgia ultimately at least makes it back to the national championship. So again, if you want to enter the giveaway, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the RFL linked in the description below, and comment who you think will make the playoffs this season. You can also enter another way by going to our Facebook page. I'll link it in the description below. Like that page, comment on the post itself who you think is going to make the playoffs, and then click share and tag 2 friends. So if you do it on both, I'll put your name into the drawing 2 times. It will be a video shown with the drawing on August 25th. That's how I will choose. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for entering the giveaway. Thank you for supporting this channel. And let's have a hell of a football season, shall we?